So in this video, we are going to see how you can receive input in Python. So for example, you need to get somebody's first name in your program. You can declare a variable first, so first name, and we are going to use the built-in function called input. So what this does is it will ask for the input and it will store the value which you have entered inside this variable first name so that you can use it in a later purpose, whatever you want to do with that. So here you can specify inside double quotes what do you want the question to be while the input is being asked. So enter your first name, for example. So if you do something like this, it will ask for the first name. Similarly, we can have another one like last name, for example. So it's going to ask two inputs, so first and last name, and we need to print out them accordingly. So we can declare another variable like name equals first name plus last name, and you can print something like hello comma name. So what this does is this will print out, like this will receive two inputs, your first name and your last name, and it will like grab both of these names and combine them together with string concatenation, and it will print out the name, for example. So let me exit out of the Python shell and let's run our program, for example. So Python followed by 1.py, that's our file name. So if we run that, it's going to ask us our first name, but you can see it's staying really close to our this thing, so we can avoid that by specifying a small space over here, or you can do an escape sequence like tab for that matter. I'll show you in a moment. So we are going to give the name as John, and last name will be like Doe, for example, and you can see hello John Doe. So we need to have a space over here, so when it asks, it will give a space over here. Then if you want, you can have a tab spacing. For that you can use tab escape sequence, so backslash and T for that. Let's make it uniform, backslash T in both places, so you will have a tab spacing. And if you need to have a space between, you can also use something like plus. This is not the actual way, but you can do something like this, so this will give a space between them. So you can see a space over here, and you can enter your first name, so John, for example, and Doe for another case, so you can see hello John Doe. And similarly, there are like some built-in methods which you can operate on strings. So if you need everything to be in uppercase, you can do something like name dot upper. What this does is this will get the names first and last name from your input. Case doesn't matter, it will convert to uppercase. So let me show you, like here if I'm typing like something like John again and Doe again for the second name, and here you can see it's in uppercase for that matter. So this is how you receive inputs. So I hope this one was helpful. I hope you all have a wonderful day.